Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you a shoutcast and a game between Sonic versus Focus here on Twisted Meadows. We have Focus spawning as the blue orc player over here at the 5 o'clock position. Meanwhile, at the not the 5 o'clock position, the 7 o'clock position. Meanwhile, over here at the 5 o'clock position, we have Sonic spawning as the yellow night elf. Night Elf versus Orc. I know it's one of those matchups where you guys are like, I don't really want to see a Demon Hunter versus a Blade Master. But then again, I haven't really seen these games yet, so I can't promise you anything. As this game does get underway, WarCraft 3 does tend to pick up a little bit more quickly in the early stages than StarCraft 2. But then after that, the units do live a lot longer. And we'll see what really comes down in WarCraft 3. Now, a couple people have been asking me what's some of the major differences between StarCraft 2 and WarCraft 3, and it really is a difference between your focus on micro versus macro. In WarCraft 3, there's a lot more micro, and you don't really have nearly as much macro. It is going to be a Demon Hunter versus a Blade Master. And the reason behind that is because the units have a lot more hit points. The units don't deal nearly as much damage, so you don't need to constantly replace all of your units. Say in Warcraft 3, you may train at most 100 units total. In StarCraft 2, you may train up 100 workers total, and that doesn't even count all of your units there. We are going to see a Hunter's Hall coming in from Sonic, so interesting strategy going Hunter's Hall first. And the Demon Hunter is going to be used in order to try to get some harassment in. An Ancient of War now going down, so it looks as though it is going to be Huntresses coming in from Sonic. A rather strange strategy that isn't really utilized all too much, especially with the Demon Hunter as the first hero. Normally, if I do see Huntresses, it is going to be a Potom or Priestess of the Moon in order to get that True Shot aura and that Searing Arrow to deal more damage and really utilize that range. Demon Hunter now looking to come across the map. Meanwhile, the Blade Master is going to sell his items or sell his one Scroll of Town Portal for a Circlet of Nobility, dealing a little bit more damage as a Grunt now makes his way over into the main base. Hunter's Hall is about to be done. Ancient of War and a Moonwell finishing off this wall in here, and the Demon Hunter is going to have a very easy time protecting against that Blade Master, as that Blade Master is really not going to be able to slip by at all. You can see that these buildings are about to complete there, and now the Moonwell may take a bit of damage. No, the Blade Master deciding not to engage, as there is a Windwalk strike there. Blade Master, and what is happening? The Demon Hunter looks like it was just standing there taking a beating for a little while, as we now see an upgrade to Tree of Ages. So a very fast upgrade to Tree of Ages as well. This is a rather strange strategy, as the Demon Hunter could perhaps try to get in another Windwalk here in just a moment. The Blade Master is not going to be able to take down that Wisp, even though that Blade Master does have a very, very long blade. Unable to really sneak past there. Grunts now getting a hit in transit once more. Demon Hunter chasing after those units. We may see another mana burn. A mana burn would be pretty effective at this stage, making sure that the Blade Master is unable to Windwalk now. And is it going to mana burn? Oh, taking a little bit more damage than he would like. Waiting until he had 50 mana before he mana burn. And now once again running away. The Demon Hunter wants to get those boots of speed. But what may end up happening here is the Blade Master may wake up the creeps. And then what is going to happen is, does he have boots of speed? Yes, he does have boots of speed. And the Blade Master didn't wake up the creeps. I thought he could wake up the creeps and then try to Windwalk, and then I realized that he doesn't have any mana. Grunts now attempting to clear out this over here. Is the Blade Master going to try to steal a hit? No, unable to do so. Or is the Demon Hunter unable to steal that hit there, as even more mana burn coming in, and focuses Blade Master pretty much without any mana right now. Going to have a bit of problems, as both players now sitting at level 1. Now, so far it looks like Sonic now finally training up 2 Grunts. The Demon Hunter does get regenerated by the Moonwells, as the Huntresses now make their way out. Grunts and Blade Master perhaps going to get to level 2, as the Grunts are still being added to this army still. Blade Master down to 28 mana. We may have another mana burn. There you go. Is it going to be enough? And oh, who picked up the item? The Gloves of Haste picked up by the Sonic. But the experience given to the Blade Master, nicely done there, as that Glaive Worm bounce now taking or dealing a lot of damage to those Grunts. Those Grunts are going to be forced to retreat, as those Grunts are now just taking damage over time. The grunts are going to hide in the backside of the base. The huntresses most likely are going to reposition themselves, perhaps deal damage to the voodoo lounge. No, going to back away as we are now going into an ancient protector rush. So the towers are going to be able to uproot themselves and then reroute, start throwing those giant boulders, and that may be a bit of an issue as we are now going into Stronghold and now training up a Shadow Hunter. That Shadow Hunter most likely there. Oh, a mana burn onto the Blade Master once more, disrupting the healing as the Huntresses now are going to engage, and the Grunts should not engage at this time. That Glaive Worm bounce going to just disrupt all of that healing. There you go, getting in even more damage there, but a Grunt almost getting this around. Now trying to take down this Bestiary. The Bestiary looks like it will go down as the Demon Hunter is in a bit of trouble and now going to once again run away. Blade Master unable to wind walk as we now see this Ancient Protector has been completed. We'll see how it reroutes. No, the Ancient Protector is just going to sit there and start throwing rocks at the Grunts. The Grunts now going to try to perhaps surround this over here as the Demon Hunter, no, the Beastmaster now coming in here, and it looks like the Bestiary will get taken down once more. The Grunts unable to really do anything, or really unable to back away just quite yet as the Beastmaster is in position. There are some Quill Beasts as we now see a Spirit Lodge being built in the backside of the base. That is going to be an issue as the Shadow Hunter now finally comes out. In comes a quick Hex. The Hex does last for, I believe it's 8 seconds at this stage. There's another mana burn, but that Hex lasting so long, it might actually be 16. Or perhaps 12 there, as this one Huntress does get taken down. Game is continuing. Blade Master, Beastmaster and Demon Hunter both sitting at 0 experience right now. So the Blade Master does have a slight advantage, but a 2-1 versus a 1-1, not that big of a difference just quite yet. As we now see the Bestiary once again gonna get focused down. Focus not gonna have any raiders for a very long time. And that is going to really hurt them as the Quill Beasts are now dealing damage to those Grunts. Grunts taking a lot of damage right now, and now the Grunts finally focus their attention back over to those Quill Beasts. The Quill Beasts may give level 2. No, not quite yet, as now the Grunts are now low on hit points. Focus unable to heal them back up in time. Another attack may be coming in. Down. No, the Grunt not taken down. In comes a quick Hex instead. More damage being dealt. The Demon Hunter down to 95 hit points. Is a Squirrel Town Portal? Yes, Squirrel Town Portal is being used. More damage being dealt across the board as all the units do teleport back home. Grunt, or the Demon Hunter sitting at level 1, quickly getting some additional Moonwell juice there as we are going Ancient of Wind, Ancient of War, and Ancient of Lore. A 1-1-1 build, interestingly enough, from the Night Elf players. Something that you don't see very often. Training up Druids of the Talon and Dryads, it looks like. So the Dryads are going to be there to perhaps abolish magic, use slow poison, and catch units as they attempt to run away. Demon Hunter is now in a bit of a pickle. There you go. There's the Hex. And now slow poison has not yet been researched. The Demon Hunter is attempting to run away. There's a mana burn onto the Blade Master. Blade Master unable to keep up there as the Beastmaster now taking a lot of damage. Where is that Dryad? Dryad looks like it is already been taken down. There is another Hex onto the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter has taken a lot of damage so far as the Druids of the Talon is going to cast perhaps a Fairy Fire, and the Beastmaster is in trouble. Down to 147 hit points. Both sides coming back in. There's the Demon Hunter getting in a mana burn. Shadow Hunter now with no armor after a Fairy Fire there as the Grunts are going to get taken down. One Grunt gets taken down. A Shadow Hunter now focusing onto the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter still at level 1. It looks like the Druid of the Talon will fall as the Blade Master. Oh, what is that Demon Hunter doing? Free experience as the Shadow Hunter now trying to run away. It looks like as though it will run away very, very easily as the battle still continues on. Archer down to 77 hit points there. This one low hit point Grunt, not that low anymore. Perhaps, I don't know how it healed itself. I thought it was at 35 hit points there. Perhaps I was looking at an Archer that was not yet taken down as some Spiritlings splitting up that damage. Beastmaster now back at home. Perhaps going to use a Clarity Potion. No, using a Moonstone in order to get more Moon Juice back in these Moon Wells. Demon Hunter almost resurrected as I believe Sonik is in a bit of trouble. Even though he did delay the Bestiary for quite a while, the Raiders are finally out. Those Raiders dealing siege damage, very effective when fighting against Dryads. And this is going to be a bit of a problem. Blade Master at level 3, Shadow Hunter at level 2 against a 1-1 army. Demon Hunter is getting close to level 2. Same thing with that Beastmaster. And it's really going to come down to whether or not he can level at least up to 2-2 in this engagement. He needs to get 2-2. Otherwise, the hero levels are just going to simply be too much. And he may be going up against a 4-3 anyways. So we'll see how all of this works out here. It looks as though the Rock Golem will get taken down in just a quick second. Damage is being split across the board. Troll Berserker being added. Sonik knowing that he needs to do something and do something quickly. And in comes the Blade Master. He is wind walked. And is he going to perhaps go after some units? Oh, Troll Shadow Priest taking a lot of damage here. There's a mana burn, but still not enough. Going after another unit here. Getting a very bad creep drag. Slow now being cast on the Blade Master. How is this going to work out as the Dryads are going to focus onto the Blade Master with a Potion of Invulnerability used? Nicely done there. Dryads getting taken down. Level 4, level 3, and more healing wave. That Blade Master will not fall as the Shadow Hunter still... Nope, now losing even more mana still. Kodo Boost going to come in, perhaps chomp on a Dryad. There you go. Ogre Mauler now joining in on the fight. But even all of these... Oh, Shadow Hunter gets taken down. So level 3 Shadow Hunter now down. Demon Hunter now in a bit of trouble, but he is protected by all of his, all of those friendly units. The Demon Hunter now going after the Spirit Walkers. Oh, but in comes an Ensnare. Level 2 Demon Hunter gets taken down. Beastmaster against Blade Master. BM versus BM. Dryads getting destroyed. Level 3 on the Beastmaster now. Dryads are still getting taken down. And level 5 on the Blade Master. So the Blade Master versus the Beastmaster. BM versus BM, and there's the GG after the Ensnare goes down. Focus taking game 1 in this series. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed game 1 in this series. Stay tuned for game 2.